I'm Deanna Forrester, 1DC community organizer, and we're here with Bill, our newest member to 1DC at the DOES Job Fair.
My name is William Austin L. I'm presently homeless.
How long have you been looking for a job?
A year, at least a year.
Previously, before you were unemployed, how were you working before the year?
Yes, well, I had my own little business. You know what I mean? That's what I do. I paint drywall. But the way they playing the game now is everybody's bringing in their own workers to DC, and you go to them and say the job and say, we don't have any openings. But that's, if you bring 25 people from Virginia, Maryland, you know, and you bring them on the job site, but you don't need any new hires, because the same thing is happening at Matthews Baptist Church right now.
Right.
You know?
So what they're doing is when contractors are coming into the district and they get subsidies from the district to hire DC residents, they already have their own workforce that's not from DC. So you spend that Monday through Friday going out looking for jobs. How do you not get frustrated?
It gets tiring. I mean, you've been in the city all my life, and I can't work where I live. I mean, that bothers me with the bridge, Homeland Security, the Coast Guard. These are billion-dollar businesses in the neighborhood that I live in. But yet I can't walk there and say, can I have a job? I mean, it's like, and then they say, well, it's the federal government. I thought we were the government. But I must be wrong about that part too. Well, I can't see why DOES is not, I can't see how they're getting money unless they're going to hire some of us with DOES. Because otherwise, if they can't produce jobs for us, then why are you hiring them? See, years ago, and I'm not trying to go back in the past, but when the Plum place was at 65th Avenue Northwest, that was job. We could go up there and get a job counselor, and you got a job. Now you got a job counselor, he got to look in the paper with you.
So I think what you're saying is that, and I remember you telling me this, it was like in the 80s, the people that were working with DOES, the counselors, were people that from the community.
Yeah.
And now the people that are working for the agency aren't people that you feel like they're people that people from the community should be hired to work within the DOES agency?
Of course, the same as they do the social services.
Right.
A lot of them people came out, was on welfare, things of that nature, and they hired them. Well, most of these people are from Maryland and Virginia. You have a few from DC, but not many.
So you're saying DOES itself needs to practice some first source agreement?
Yeah. One time you could get a job. Now you have all these people talking about training, let's train you to do this. And in the meantime, the jobs will be gone. The bridge will be built, St. Elizabeth will be done, and there won't be no jobs in DC. They're doing the court building. There's none of us working on that. So it's like, it's frustrating because it's like going back, even the slaves had a job, even though they might didn't get paid. But it's going back to a point where DC is not getting anything out of this, out of all these billions of dollars of our tax money.
Right.
We're not getting any jobs out of this.
Let me ask you a question because I didn't know you were homeless. How long have you been homeless?
About 20 years.
Thank you.
I know you didn't know.
No, thank you so much.
I know you didn't know. I'm going to put it on you and shock you with it. Say, hey, girl, I ain't got no place to go.
Right, stop
You know what I
calling
mean?
me, asking me to come here and go there, and I ain't got no money, I ain't got no place to go. I'm not. y'all.